My friends, I hope the days are near at hand when homes will be safe again.
We doubt it nothing.
What say the reports, MacBeth? How does the tyrant?
Great Dunsinane he strongly fortifies. Some say he's mad. Others that lesser hate him do call it valiant fury. Now does he feel his secret murders sticking on his hands. So we have had report of many new revolts, of many in Scotland who would join their forces with us.
Send them word to meet us at Burnham Wood. Make we our march towards Burnham.
My lord.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly all. Till Burnham Wood removed to Dunsinane, I cannot taint with fear.
What? Sir, there is 10,000.
Geese, villain.
Soldiers, sir. Prince Malcolm's force, so please you.
The devil damn thee, black, thou cream-faced loon. Take thy face hence.
Yes, lord.
What's the boy, Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? Fear not, MacBeth. No man of woman born shall e'er have power upon thee. I will not be afraid of death and bane till Burnham Forest come to Dunsinane.
What wood is this we enter?
The wood of Burnham.
Let every soldier cut him down a bough and bear it before him. Thereby shall we shadow the number of our force.
It shall be done.
Well, Doctor, how does your patient?
Not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled with thick-coming fancies that keep her from her rest.
Cure her of that. Come, men, put on my armor.
She's not yet needed, sir.
Put it on.
At once, my liege.
Canst thou not minister to a mind disease, Doctor? Pluck from the memory a rooted sorrow, raise out the written troubles of the brain, and with some sweet oblivious antidote, cleanse the stuffed bosom of that perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart.
Therein the patient must minister to himself.
Throw medicine to the dogs, I'll none of it. Hurry, men.
Aye, sir. Your arm, sir.
Doctor, if thou canst purge my land and bring it to a sound and pristine health, I would applaud thee to the very echo. Pulled off, I say.
Yeah.
What rhubarb, senna, or what purgative drug could scour these rebels hence? Hearst thou of them?
My lord,
What was that?
'twas the cry of a woman, my good lord.
I've almost forgot the taste of fears. The time has been my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek. I have supped full with horrors.
My lord!
Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead by her own hand.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's for a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
My lord.
Now comes to use thy tongue, thy story quickly.
Gracious, my lord, I should report that which I say I saw, but know not how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
As I did stand my watch upon the wall, I looked toward Burnham, and anon methought the wood began to move.
Liar and slave!
Let me endure your wrath, if be not so. Within this 3 mile may you see it coming. I say a moving grove.
If thou speakst false, upon the next tree shalt thou hang alive till famine cling thee. Fear not till Burnham Wood do come to Dunsinane, and now a wood comes towards Dunsinane. Arm, arm, and out! If this which he avouches disappear, there is no flying hence, nor tarrying here. I begin to be a-weary of the sun, and wish the estate of the world were now undone. Ring the alarm bell. Blow wind. Come wreck. At least we'll die with harness on our back. Still they come. Well, let them come. Beard to beard, we'll beat them backward home.
Fire and show thy face.
That's tough. Of all men else I've avoided thee, but get thee back. I bear a charming life which will not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm, Macbeth, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee that I, Macbeth, was from my mother's womb, untimely ripped.
Curse me thy tongue that tells me. Still I'll not yield. Lay on, Macbeth, and damn be he who first cries, hold. Enough!
Hail Malcolm, King of Scotland.
Hail, King of Scotland!
For so thou art, good Malcolm. Behold where lies the usurper's cursed head. The time is free.
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves that make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen, henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honor named. Now let the trumpets speak. Give them all breath in clamorous farewell to blood and death.
The curtain has fallen on the Theatre Guild on the Air production of Shakespeare's Macbeth, sponsored by the United States Steel Corporation, starring Judith Anderson as Lady Macbeth and Maurice Evans as Macbeth, and featuring Romney Brent, Thomas Chalmers, and Everett Sloane. Other members of our cast included Wesley Addy, Alfred Shirley, Donald MacDonald, Chester Stratton, James Monks, Ted DeCorsia, and Gina Mallow. And here is Roger Pryor with a word about next week's play.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, the Theatre Guild on the Air brings you the psychological melodrama Uncle Harry by Thomas Job. Our stars are Paul Henreid and Geraldine Fitzgerald, deservedly popular on both the stage and in motion pictures. Featured with Paul Henreid and Geraldine Fitzgerald will be Mildred Dunnock. So be with us next week for the Theatre Guild on the Air production of Uncle Harry.
Remember, next week, Paul Henreid and Geraldine Fitzgerald in Uncle Henry. And remember, too, that the trademark of United States Steel, USS, on any steel product is your guide to quality steel. The Theatre Guild on the Air is under the supervision of Teresa Helbern and Lawrence Langner, with Homer Fickett, director, Carol Irvin, production executive, and Armina Marshall, executive director of the radio department. Music was composed and conducted by Harold Levy, and the play was adapted by Eric Barnow. Judith Anderson is currently appearing in the United Artists production of The Red House. Because of other commitments, Basil Rathbone, who was to be with our cast tonight, could not appear. Your announcer is Norman Brokenshire. The United States Steel Corporation hopes that you'll be with us next Sunday at the same time.